Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition here today on the channel. We're back with episode 11 of our stainless steel SSHIP Byzantine Roman series. How is everyone doing? Here today we're going to continue with our war against the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And hopefully today we're going to be able to take some territory from them. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. Would really much appreciate it. Alrighty, so we managed to crush 2 full stacks against them. They surprise attacked us after we destroyed the Abbasid Caliphate. So I'm going to move my assassinos around here, and then we might make a play for Edessa and Antioch. We haven't lost any territory, but we've destroyed 2 full stacks of theirs, which besieged Raqqa and went for Sasonia as well. So we have the Emperor and his son-in-law ready to go. So can I besiege out Edessa now? I'm just trying to think if I can get there or not. Public order is still not the best in these former Zengid lands. But at the moment, we've got the majority of Anatolia under our control. I think there might be a couple of rebel settlements that I could go for. But now we've sort of been distracted south. We are now bordering with the Kingdom of Georgia to the east. Also, I've sort of just noticed and have comprehended we haven't really had any northern external threats. I thought maybe the Cumania or the Hungarians might have gone against us. Famous last words. But you never know. I thought we'd sort of be threatened, but no, it seems to be the Kingdom of Jerusalem being the more hyper-aggressive Catholic faction against us than any other. Maybe it's the Serbs. Maybe they're doing quite well in the Balkans, our allies. But yeah, haven't seen much of Georgia. There's still like a fair few crusading armies, as you can see there, roaming around our lands. Formerly crusading armies. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the Crusaders have actually moved to Edessa with those armies. They have left Antioch and Tripoli, though, quite undefended. I probably could bring some units over, just trying to retrain and repair. And we might try and move our agents around in a moment. We are trying to build Orthodox small churches where we can. That will really help with our public order issues. So I guess we siege out Edessa because now there's a full stack. There's like half a stack trying to get back. So we've got Emperor Alexios and Andronicus, the co-emperor. Can I try and move you out of Sasonia? We've got heaps of money, so we probably can go on a recruitment splurge. The thing is, in these former Zengid territory, we can't actually recruit. And it actually might be more beneficial for us to grab mercenaries who are incredibly good. We're making like 20k per turn now with those recent sieges. So it actually might be more advantageous for us to get those units, because the recruitment time is so harsh in this mod, than actually recruit units from the interior provinces. So we're going to continue to siege Edessa. We're going to continue to siege Antioch. We might be able to take it, and then I might sue for peace with them, depending, because I still don't know how many full stacks they have in the Fog of War. It still could be quite a bit, even though we've crushed 2 full stacks of them. We did make peace with them last time after we beat them in battle, but we'll see. I guess I could just ask now. But the main problem is our reputation is despicable. And I don't know how we necessarily change that. So we've got a Norwegian princess here. Let's try and get trade with her. And then we'll try and get trade with Denmark, I suppose. That's going to save me going all the way north into the Nordic country. I think it can sometimes be a little bit hard to get up there. Maybe I can go for some of these captains. 61%, that's not too bad. So we can level them up. Going after captains is a good way to level up your assassins. Alright, welcome to the top of the turn. Maria Angelinos. He's 41, a little bit old. We'll try and get her married off. Okay, so she's there. Oh. The Emperor has a granddaughter. Nice. There's a lot of family members here. And that's all from his line. Constantinus Angelinos, who's 55. He's married to the former emperor's sister. Oh, he actually can get to Sinop quite quickly. Oh, that's interesting how far that juts north. Because we could probably do with some more governors down here. I was reshuffling them in the east. So let's try and get you fellas down here. Actually, seeing that Chernos, or whatever it is. Chernos. Crimea, whatever. Doesn't have a port. Oh no, it does. Maybe a little bit north. Oh, okay. I thought it was on the other side. Oh, I bloody already got trade with Norway. I meant to click. Oh, fuck. I meant to click on Denmark. The port distracted me. All right, so that half stack went for Sasonia, and then the other one went for Antioch. So we are going to be able to take it. There's only 2 units inside. We outnumber them 16 to 1. So we can auto-resolve this one quite calmly. You are making the right choice. Why do they keep on rejecting my ransom? I don't know. I guess they're bankrupt. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to negotiate with Orthodox people. I don't know. I think maybe sacking, because exterming is giving us really bad relations, so maybe we shouldn't. Now do you want peace? We'll give you Antioch back. It's interesting that they changed it to Antiochia. Okay, so unfortunately straight up they firmly reject. Let's try again. And I'll give you Antioch. Although we've crushed some armies and haven't taken any territory, they should accept this. Wow, for 4,000 they are still not interested. It's a crazy offer. Oh my god. Tripoli, Akka, Jerusalem is incredibly undefended. Serbs have got a pretty good force there. What's going on in Polish-controlled Damascus? Not much. It's annoying that you can't do more bouts of negotiation per turn. Yeah, I guess we continue to target those Jerusalem captains, particularly if it's 90%. We've got a huge amount of potential. Oh my god. Assassins, so maybe we should try and get some more. That'll do, I guess. They don't cost that much though. Let's try and get more. Alright. Replenish and repair in Antioch. Right, back up to Edessa. I'm going to try and get some more reinforcements as there is a full stack inside. So I've moved Co-Emperor Andronicus out. And we just need to keep the balance of public order. Okay, oh my god. Pons de Toulouse. Interesting name. Pretty good commander. So now we're going to get another extra 1,000. Because at the moment, if it was just the Emperor's army, it'd be quite tight. Oh my god, those Knights of St. Lazarus are really hard. This is going to be our first sort of offensive siege. It's so annoying that they managed to sneak in a full stack. As it is a huge city, this is going to be quite bloody, but we'll see how we go. But hey, Edessa, I don't know. I have a feeling it was probably under Zengid control. So, it's a little bit surprising seeing them control it. But anyway, let's get stuck into the Crusaders. Also, there's no Principality of Antioch in stainless steel, which surprises me. Anyway, let's move everyone up. 1 battering ram, 5 ladders. And then, I don't know. Will they sue for peace? What is this? 3 full stacks destroyed? 2 pieces of territory? We've sort of survived the initial surprise attack, and now we're at a point where it's like, well, stuff around and find out, if you know what I mean. We might just go around and take all their territory, but that will draw the ire of the Pope and various other factions in Christendom. Move our archers up. I didn't plan to fully... Oh, I guess it was always on the list if we wanted to bring back the Eastern Roman Empire to its historic height, but yeah, I thought we would have done it in a bit of a different order. Constantly attacking me though. I guess they deserve it. Now, I wonder if the reinforcing army is going to make a move until we break down the gateway. Or will they start going on the walls if this is a free spot? Anyway, it's pouring down with rain here in Edessa. Won't make fire arrows too overly... Well, I don't think they can deploy fire arrows, so that's good for me. Sometimes the AI does tend to deploy them. Oh, are they coming to charge out?
Our men have reached the walls with
Or drop it then and go. Unfortunately, I only had 16 on the battering ram there. So I don't know how much they're going to break through or do. But what a reign Emperor Alexios is having. Father died in a surprise earthquake. Younger brother. And preferred heir killed. And now had to deal with going through the sketchy plan that his father drew up about conquering the Zengids, and threw off another Crusader state's surprise attack. But maybe that's another thing as well. We haven't been aggressively going after them. Twice now we've fought defensive wars, moving into their sphere of influence. So we haven't even needed to break down the gate here. What? Wait, what? Oh my god. That's so annoying. We're gonna have to get someone back on the battering ram then. Okay.
The battle is in our favor.
Oh, so they are doing flammable shots.
Victory will be ours.
Surely that shouldn't happen in the rain. Maybe just slightly move the archers up.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a...
How much cavalry do we have? Mostly skirmisher. Still looking at the balance of power. I think we're okay, but our infantry's starting to melt away. I actually think, funnily enough, Andronicus coming in probably has the better army.
men have done well. The gates have fallen. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong
Also,
to
we're
us
getting to the
now.
stage of in the campaign we might need to look to convert more castles to towns, because we've done so much conquering, because usually I quite like coastal cities. I'd highly recommend making coastal cities towns, because they get a lot more better, especially with a coastal port, bro. It's a great way to make money. But also you do need castles, because you get your best units from them, and you also particularly want them on front lines and choke points. But now some of these castles in the interior of Anatolia, do they necessarily need to be castles anymore? But there's some brutal fighting on the walls here. Because I don't know if central Anatolian territory is going to be threatened anymore. Because we've projected our power so far from those... Because they were front lines, now they're not. We've sort of got into the point where we're in the strategic Caucasus mountain range, and at the moment the Georgians aren't a threat. I probably should look for an alliance with them, but with our relations, we might not be able to. Okay, we're slowly but surely just trying to flood more units in. We might need to move in the Emperor. We'll see at 50. General's bodyguard. Yeah, maybe we'll just move him in. And particularly down and around the coast, because at the moment, it's still the Abbasids that are further east. I still think there's another Turkic faction in it's like in and around Persia or whatever. What else is there? And then there's the Fatimids, of course. I did read a comment a while ago that someone said, hey, you should navally invade into northern Egypt, take Alexandria and Cairo. I think that's a pretty good strategy. If we somehow made an alliance with the Crusader states and we weren't sort of threatened on that border, it's probably not a bad idea to do that. But we're still continuing the campaign, slowly but surely trickling through. What are we? 11 episodes in now, 31 turns. This mod is obviously slow and methodical. I think once we take Jerusalem, we're going to technically hit our short victory conditions. Haven't fully restored the Eastern Roman Empire, but still going to take us quite a long time to get there. Yeah, I can't imagine how long it would realistically take to rebuild the Roman Empire. Quite literally, maybe 3 months. Okay, let's try and cycle charge a bit. Dude, this unit roster in here is really, really good. This is probably going to be our most high and costly
We have lost half of our men.
siege against the Crusaders. So far, we've beaten them on the field of battle decisively. And when they were attacking us in Sasonia, we threw them back twice.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
We've crushed so many of their armies. But they just keep coming back. Like the white rats they are, I suppose.
It is unwise to praise the day. The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly.
Okay, so... Oh, I wasn't really checking the map.
At our leisure.
The reinforcements are slowly coming back in, but this army is absolutely chalked and depleted. My son. Quick. Come. We need you. We also managed to survive the little turmoil of the shocking death of the Emperor.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, can we somehow start the countdown? There's a couple units further in. This army is absolutely devastated. Yeah. Okay, now we've got more reinforcements coming in, but yikes. Thankfully I brought in those reinforcements. Definitely needed them. Those Knights of St. Lazarus are so good. Especially when there's a formidable commander inside. That's another thing as well. That battle we won at Sasonia in the last episode, it was 2 captains battling it out. I'm surprised he didn't get a man of the hour. We didn't get a man of the hour though. When it was heroic. Okay, just have to be a little bit careful here because we don't want the Emperor to die on us. Oh my god. It's actually like gone. Yeah, some of these units are pretty worse for wear. Because we went on the offensive and we didn't even have like hardly any turns just to like replenish and repair from that conquest against the Zengids. Sometimes when you go on the offensive against a faction, you need to have a period of peace. We didn't have that. We've been thrown into this defensive war against the Crusaders. Or are they going further back? Let's skip chase. Even the Crusaders might actually be a fun campaign to play. It's a shame you can't play late campaign in this. Okay, now we're starting to hit them from multiple sides. I guess I could move the Emperor up for support. I still can't see us losing this, but we should be okay. And then I suppose we look to liberate the Levant and bring back Roman rule. It's been quite some time since we've occupied this territory. I am surprised no one's been called Justinian though.
Only half the enemy force remains.
In our family tree. Okay, so maybe if we can break this unit, we might be able to. Yep, there we go. How have we not initiated the countdown yet? Okay, so our reinforcing army's lost about 30%. Nothing crazy. Could be better. Hang on, can I move the Emperor around here? Because we might be able to cycle charge that. Hang on. There we go. Alright, we go again.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
Do we really need to be using flammable ammunition on our allies here? Nice. Hey, close. Fantastic. Edessa has fallen. Yeah, I feel like the commander really helped out in that one. Wait, what? Justinopolis? No way. Is that what they renamed it? Now do you want peace, you fools? I'd be curious. But, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't. So they have Acre. Raymond de Toulouse. Poland just chilling. Yeah, some of these territories change, but some of them don't. We're still building small Orthodox churches where we can. That's probably the best bet. They've still got a couple of roaming armies there, which we probably should keep an eye on. But so far, 3 full stacks crushed. That's going to be super hard for them to come back from. Unless we destroy the faction, they probably aren't going to have any full stacks anytime soon unless they like spawn them. They might have more further south, and maybe a stack and a half, maybe. But there's a half a stack up here. I feel like we've just won too many decisive victories. Also, where is their king? Where is their heir? I feel like we've been just fighting random generals for the most part. So I guess we'll try and sally out and try and run down those armies before they rally up or do anything. So, I guess we'll start releasing just to get some better relations, because tactically at the moment we don't need to be getting rid of them, let's say. Yes. Oh, right. We can't do that with Denmark. We've already talked to them. Well, anyway, unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 11 of the Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition SSHIP Byzantine Roman series. Stay tuned for episode 12 coming out at the exact same time tomorrow, where I guess we can ask for peace again, but now it's like, oh, we've survived, and now we can go on the offensive. So we might just be able to go all the way down the Levant coast and start gobbling up those juicy territories of Acre, Jerusalem. and whatnot. I will try and keep a close eye on the Abbasids and the other caliphate and stuff, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, if you're enjoying this series, support it. Really helps out the video series and this particular series and the channel. So like and sub if you haven't already. Leave a comment for the algorithm, all that good stuff. But anyway, thanks. Take care of yourselves. My name has been Simpzy, and I will see you tomorrow. Next time. Goodbye.